Hi, Teacherin friends. I don't know what life is like on your end of the universe, but here at mine, it's art show season. Art shows at my school mean that all artwork that every student has made all year is hung up. My students make between 5 to 6 flat or two-dimensional works of art per year, and I have about 400 students. So if you're really good at math, you just figured out that that's a ton of artwork that gets hung. And over the years, we found a way to get the artwork on the walls where it actually stays up and it's not a constant battle of it falling on the ground. So what we use at my school is something called deer mesh. It comes in rolls just like this. It can be purchased off of Amazon. And I believe that about 4 of these were used to cover all of the walls of the school. I have phenomenal parent volunteers. About 3 weeks ago, they hung all of the deer mesh outside of the classroom teacher's door. They hung the deer mesh with something called gaffer's tape. It really seems to do the trick of being able, it's actually underneath the artwork here, we kind of hide it. It does the trick of being able to really hold the deer mesh up while being able to take the weight of the artwork. When we attach the artwork, previously we used paper clips. The problem with paper clips was they would get tangled in the mesh, and oftentimes it was like this Rubik's Cube-esque mystery puzzle to try to unravel it from the mesh. So this year, clothespins have been doing a much better job, and just sometimes a little bit of tack is added right underneath to get it to lie smooth against the wall. So that's one of my biggest tips and tricks to getting the artwork to stay on the wall is deer mesh and gaffer's tape. My other trick is having phenomenal parent volunteers. It's very tough to find the time to hang an art show when you still have teaching to do. So I have a solid and wonderful group of parent volunteers that have seriously hung all of the artwork for the art show. So special thanks to Molly, Terry, and Donna, and many others who've helped make that happen, because without parent volunteers, this kind of art show wouldn't be possible. Now, other artwork that is on display, like 3-dimensional clay pieces and paper mache, that gets put on display in my room, which can be tricky if I'm still having classes in and out of my room. Thankfully, my administration always allows me to take the day of the art show off so that I don't have students in my room and I can prepare laying out all 400 clay projects in my room. Another trick and tip that I'd like to offer to you is this. When it comes time for the art show artwork to be taken down, I, pretty pleased with sugar on top, request that the classroom teachers do that. We have wonderful assistants that have created paper portfolios, a giant piece of bulletin board paper that's been folded and stapled on the sides for every student in the school. What the teachers usually do is they allow the children time in their classrooms to be decorating that portfolio while the teacher and some student assistants are taking down the artwork. So that's how an art show goes down. I can't wait for the art show to happen at my school this year. Since we have a 1950s diner theme, I'll be sure to update you on that. My art show is next Tuesday, so I'm here bright and early to start getting things done and prepared. Thanks, guys. I'd love to hear your tips and tricks on what works well for you for art shows. Have a great day.